Hello again, this is vOddy, and this is a 2 vs 2 game on Eastern Africa, I think. And this is actually me and Saphri playing. We're on Skype right now talking. And I am the green Novus at the bottom right. She's the pink Masari at the bottom left. We're playing against Alex, who is the orange Masari at the top left, and Purified, who is the blue hierarchy at the top right. And we're actually playing on higher resources, so we're gonna see a lot of early expanding, early massing. So you can see I'm putting down 3 robotic assemblies before even starting to work on my economy, because I have so much money I don't need to do that yet. We're also both researching right now. You can see Saphri's researching dark, probably because she wants to get the what do you call it, the upgraded mines for the figments. And yeah, you can see I'm starting to make ohm robots right now. Meanwhile, we have actually a lot of eco boom and a walker being put up by Purified, and nothing special going on over at Alex's base. Pretty much the same as Saphri. Getting a machine up right now. Saphri a bit slower on the units, but a bit faster on the economy. So you can just tell she's used to playing medium and not high resource. Anyway, you can see the continuous stream of ohm robots coming up here to pressure the hierarchy, and there's now a walker up here, so Purified might be in a bit of trouble, because these ohm robots are going to put a lot of pressure on him. I'm gonna try to capture the hydraulic pump to get some more money. Always good to do. And something being built over here as well. Maybe a spitter tier. Yeah, I think that. Yeah, actually, a spitter tier being put over here. Not quite sure. I mean, there's nothing to defend over here, so I don't know about that. But anyway, this building is being captured, and now the hydraulic pump belongs to me. And Iman is scouting my base hut right now. Now the first assembly walker's up, and the ohm robot's gonna be met by this walker. So see what they're gonna do now. And yes, I'm going to use the suicide ability, or the swarm ability as it's called. Also mirable set right now, so lots of ohms and the mirable pressure units, and you can just see ohms just trying to do as much damage as they can, all suiciding on top of this walker. More ohms coming in right now, and vehicle assemblies being put up, 3 vehicle assemblies, whereas at the same time Saphri is starting to pressure with figments and try to kill as many architects as possible, whereas Alex, Saphri's opponent, has gone for conquerors. Of course, the conquerors are not going to do a lot to stop these figments. These figments are going to kill a lot of architects, and these assembly walkers getting taken down by ohms as well. And Mirable, of course, is coming in to make things even worse, plus anti-matter tanks. So he's constant pressure up here at the right front. And here's Mirable, and she's going to do... she's probably going to finish this walker off. And at the same time, figments are just killing a lot of architects here. Of course, the conquerors can't really do much to stop the figments. I mean, they kill him in a battle, maybe, but they can't kill him fast enough to save the architects. Here are some disciples foe, so they might be able to take care of that. And look at his base. This is a superb macro for Saphri, as it's 2 portals, both being supported by architects, constantly pumping disciples, at the same time harassing. And over here we see his walkers finally being finished off by Mirable and these tanks, and even more tanks and ohm robots coming in. So yes, ohm robots and tanks right now. Purified trying to sell this walker to get the cash before it dies. Not sure if that can work. It's probably gonna die before it gets sold off. Yes, it does die before it gets sold off. And yeah, I think, yeah, Saphri's taking right now, so also sending out another figment to harass some more. And over here, I mean, Purified is just getting owned. He's so dead. Mirabel sniping the Spitter Turret and the... Oh yeah, just look at his Earth Effect ability. The anti-matter tanks is owning everything in a matter of seconds here. Wow, and there's a tech center too, so I'm getting tech right now. And now, Saphri does have the Queen out. Of course, she's a very good late game hero to heal units, basically, especially like units with lots of hit points, like the Peacebringers, the Tire Free Peacebringers, which she is taking to. I think she might even be tech right now, so she might be making Peacebringers. But yeah, I mean, if you take a look over here, yeah, I guess there's an Oracle over here, so that's pretty good. It's gonna give sight to what's going on, especially if your Oracle gets upgraded. Then Alex is basically gonna see whenever Saphri pushes out and with what she pushes out. But this early game pressure with Ohm Robots and anti-matter tanks and Mirabel has finished off Purified. And he's just migrating all of his walkers over to his ally over here now. Except these, because he's dying. There's no reason to try and flee. He's gonna try to do some damage before he die. Meanwhile, I'm base creeping up here. You can see I'm base creeping a lot actually, and I basically base creep to a place, then when the mana runs out I sell the recycling centers and base creep to the next place, build the recycling centers there, and so on. Pretty much. And just look at this nice little army here. 2 Figments, upgraded mines that I have the best mines you can get to disable enemy units, the disruption mines. Backed up by a Queen, backed up by a lot of Disciples. So, I mean, these units are not gonna die, because if some vehicle tries to run them over, they're gonna get EMP'd. Well, not technically EMP'd, but disabled by these Figments. And if the units try to shoot, then first of all, they're in dark mode, so they get dark matter armor. And I think, yeah, the dark matter armor is getting upgraded now to be even more effective than normal. And also, the Queen is gonna heal all those units. Like, if the dark matter armor runs out, then they're gonna get healed by the Queen so fast. Meanwhile, this army here of Tier 1 is pushing up from the other side, so Alex getting corner attack from two sides here. And at the same time these Glyph Carvers running in to try and set up a base up here, I guess. But yeah, just look at this army is pushing up. There's just nothing that can stop it. The Figments have died though, so it's not going to be any more mine laying going on. But yeah, yeah, Blade Troop is coming up now. These vehicle assembly's been upgraded, so they're gonna be able to build high-tech units, field inverters, and we call them, and wave amplifiers. Yeah. Now this army is pushing in from the other side. Well, look at this nice army here. There's a lot of tanks and a lot of infantry. Just a lot of Tier 1 units backed up by Mirabel. Of course, this army's not doing too bad either. It's kill a lot of units here. This, like, Alex basically tries to kill this army over and over again, and he loses all his units doing so. So he doesn't have any defense at all to deal with this army. And this is a pretty nice army of a lot of antimatter tanks and a lot of Ohm robots and Mirabel, of course. Meanwhile, this expansion has been claimed by me. So constant economy flow. There are some phase tanks, but they're getting scouted by Vertigo here. Vertigo and Mirabel is actually a very nice combination now. I think, yeah, this Vertigo is gonna go over and upload Mirabel here, and then probably use Mirabel to deal with these tanks later on. Or maybe just to take out this little encampment over here. See, these Disciples are being microed quite nicely actually, running away from this Peacebringer while shooting at it to avoid getting run over. She's still losing a few of them though, but minimizing damage as best she can. And this Peacebringer is going to go down now. And here come Vertigo, carrying Mirabel. I'm gonna try to kill these phase tanks before they do too much damage. These phase tanks are in the base of me, I mean in my base, what I'm saying. But I'm gonna use the Blade Trooper's Blackout Bomb, throw it on top of these to basically screw them up so they can't do anything. So now these phase tanks are all screwed up and can't be microed or anything. This flow generator is going down for. I should be moving this constructor over to repair this flow generator, but I'm not doing that. It's kind of lazy of me. Anyway, Mirabel's getting downloaded now, and these phase tanks are going to die. Sorry. They might, however, take down this flow generator. If they do that, it's pretty bad, but it doesn't even matter, because As you can see,